Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today we're back from India. I've been gone the past week or so, and I really wanted to record some games while I was there, but the Wi-Fi in the hotel room was not amazing. So here we are. It's definitely not Convoke, it's Convoke. It's Convoke, I'm sorry. I'm almost out of cards that I wanted to try from Foundations and new decks, and this is one of the ones I still wanted to do in my very first video, or second one maybe. I was like, yeah, this card's good, and we'll make it into a lot of decks, including this one, Jeskai Convoke. It's basically Resolute Reinforcements. If you can go turn 1, 1 drop, turn 2, Goblin Attack. You've gotten 2 creatures off that, just as if you had played the Resolute Reinforcements, but then you can do that every turn for the rest of the game. So it's really good. Much better on the play than on the draw, but hey, that's how things are all the time. Anyway, I'm only running 2 Wardens of the Inner Sky. It's a very solid card. It gets worse in multiples because you don't have as much fodder to, fuel multiple things at the same time, and really the best card in the deck is the Gleeful Demolition, so you want as many 1-drops as possible that either are artifacts or produce artifacts like the Inspector or the Siren. Rule spells, just 2 cases of the Gateway Express. I mean, if your opponent doesn't just play mono black and remove all your creatures every single turn, then it's good, or can be good. But Shelter by Ghosts kind of does, it's just so good that you can throw it in any deck, and I think it's probably better than the case in a lot of cases. Lastly, we got the Recruiter, we got the Knight Errant, we're doing the thing, it's Convoke, but we got the Goblin in here today. Enjoy the gameplay, let's dive right in. On the draw, this isn't awful. A lot of good top decks. Like, even that's just fine. What do we want to do here? Demir. I guess we'll get what little value we can out of this guy. Frontliner's also okay. Stab. Huh. -2/-2 until end of turn. Okay. On the fast land. Try this guy first. You can kill the frontliner in response. That would prevent us from getting the trigger. They do. It's exiled as well. That's too bad. They leave us with a Warden, though. Dude on that mono removal life. Okay. Keep going. See if they got more removal for us. We'll sack one of these tokens and draw on their end step. Alright, clue token it is. That's a card. Yeah, I mean, can we attack into some random flyer? Maybe not. But I think we have reinforcements and draw this turn. Are they gonna flash in like the cat, you know? I don't know. I think we'll end here. Nothing. Preacher. Okay. Alright, begin here. Take the draw. I think it's Knight Errant here. I don't think we shelter. That's cool. Alright, let's give it a go. Sticks, no counter. Ooh, the hard whiff. Okay. I don't think we really go for the shelter here. We're happy to block with the death against the Death Toucher, I guess. Yep, there's the removal spell. Still, we're not in a bad position. We have a lot of draws coming off the Knight Errant. If we don't whiff repeatedly. I'd like to shelter this thing away, but since their deck is just mono removal, it's like anything we play will just die. Bat. Guess must take the shelter here. They get a nice look at what's to come, though. Okay, I don't see any stick there. Cool. Yeah, I'll take both these guys. Set up maybe for the Recruiter next turn. We'll see how this goes. See if they attack with the Preacher. The Bat as well. I don't think I mind blocking with the Knight Errant. I think that's fine by me. Yep, back a Preacher. And a Spyglass Siren. Alright. Bat on top. To 16. We're doing okay. More land. I think it is the full Knight Errant. Could also Immodan's Recruiter. Just one. We can get everything out of the hand, though. Okay, that's a big board. And we got the full Recruiter attack this next turn. And they can't strip it out of the hand with the bat. Don't think we block here necessarily. I think it's take 3 and try to swing for lethal. Like, we're not under that much life total pressure here. To 12. Okay, nothing in hand. The Recruiter is on adventure currently. And we don't know what that last card is. Counterspell would be sad. Technically, we would draw and hit one more 1-drop, but if they play like a... whatever the modern Make the Spear is, I think we're going to go for this first. Do you have a hard counter? Is that the top deck? No. Tasha's Tidebender. Damn. What a top deck, dude. That's unfortunate. For sure. Wow. What a top deck. Well, that sucks. So who wants to get in there? You guys have Vigilance. Vigilance, Vigilance. If we go everyone, how much is left on the Crackback? 10 damage on the Crackback. We get in for a lot, though. We still have a blocker, too. I think let's go all here. They E1 with a Tidebender, potentially. This can go anywhere. Doesn't matter, put on like a token. Eat you. Trade there. Trade there. Trade there. That's a good trade for us. We can bring that back next turn. I can't believe they nav the Tidebender on us. Wild. Drop to 7, up to 9. They're left over with the Preacher, but their life total is lower now. So now they just get the 1/1 blocker, not the draw, which I think is better for us. I cannot believe they top deck the Tidebender into the Recruiter. What a pick, dude. What a pick. I think no blocks here. I mean, we're getting close to lethal. Bat. Take the Goblin. Okay. They have 3 blockers back. That's a card. What are we zapping? The bat or the Tidebender? I don't think it really matters. Maybe the bat's fine. Play you out after combat. Doesn't really matter. Okay, get him. Jump there. Jump there. Drop to 1. Make a Goblin. Flip the case. We have 4 blockers back. Opponent is at 2 with 1 card in hand. It's got to be a sweeper. I think we'll take a jump here on the off chance they actually do have something relevant. Like, we really don't need that much to go right here. Like, we could do this just to be safe and still basically have lethal. Up to 3, up to 4 off you. What's that last card, man? Scoop. Nice. Good win. On the draw again, but it looks pretty good here. It's black. Ooh, maybe Rakdos. Alright, we go with the frontliner. And then we figure out if we have space to demolition. To 19. Alright, opponent doing stuff. No blocks. I guess we just demolition this turn. And then play back the frontliner next turn for Knight Errant. The other option is to play the Goblin and do nothing. Which is a little more mana efficient, I guess. Okay. Do nothing. The fun of being on the draw. I think I've been on the draw every game today. We've done well so far, though. That's okay. I'd rather see that now. It means the frontliner won't get picked off in response to demolition. Blizzard. It's a 17. Claw after the fact. Ow. 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 Alright, what are we doing here? It's demolition. I don't really need to play it back. And then it's just Knight Errant, I guess. Or we can resolute reinforcements. Into Knight Errant. We could pick something off of the case, but I think it's this. Ow. Alright, we're on the board. We're down to 10. Do we have space to continually Knight Errant? Who else is good here? At least one of you guys. I think we need to spend some time casing next turn as well. Which means another 1-drop to go with it. White's gonna hurt. Maybe it's the Siren? Let's try that. Alright, might just die this turn. Removal spell, take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe more. I could see taking at least 8 this turn. But if we were on the play, and we got to slam Goblin on 2 and attack and get the trigger, you could see how this would be a very different game. Alright, that's a card. Down to 9. Ow. What do we got? Another slasher they can't play and land. There's the land. Ow. There's the next Vine Lasher. Ow. Down to 7. So if we were to case someone, who would it be? I mean, I guess one of the Vine Lashers. We can't really Knight Errant for that many, you know? But we're stuck. Forced to be on the draw here, and we're really punished for it. We could also kill the Mentor, but we're going to die to the Vine Lashers. Maybe they won't top deck land. It's probably got to be the Mentor that we case the Gateway, I think. Let's just start with that. Because I'm pretty sure we want to do that. Down to 6. And we just hope they don't top deck land. Or Lizard, right? I mean, it's tough either way, but something's got to go. So if we Knight Errant, we'll have 3 blockers back, which actually isn't that bad. We'd only take 1 then. Warder can scry. Guess the Goblin makes more blockers. It's a ticking time bomb, though. I mean, we're so close to dead here. Let's see if they hit land. It's not a land. It is a Lizard. Drop to 5. Probably hit land off the Mentor. Then drop to 3. We need, like, Shelter by Ghost off the top. And even that, you know, isn't really enough. So they might also have a removal spell here. Let's see if they attack all. No. There's the land they need, or a Gecko. They take the land. They play the land. We drop to 3. Ow. Ow. And a bat. That's okay. Our hand isn't really that helpful. Yeah, so we kind of need Shelter by Ghost somehow. And also Imadaman's Recruiter. We need to draw both in the same turn, which isn't possible. I don't know there's much we can really do. Again, product of being on the draw. On the play, this would be a very different game. With the Goblin on 2 especially. Okay. Oh man, that's the card. It's just too late. Alright, we'd have to win this turn, which we can't do. Can we put on any amount of pressure? They have to top deck nothing. It can't be a land or a Lizard, so it's impossible because they have the bat. We do have the Flyer though, so we have the Siren back. We can block the bat. We don't really want to use white. So it's this. And it's this. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers back. One of them has to be a Flyer. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 blockers back, including 1 Flyer. I think it's just how it's got to be. I mean, somehow we have to put on pressure or lose, right? We hope they drop to 5. Okay, so they can't have removal here. If they hit land, we drop to 1. If they hit creature, you know, they ping us off there, and then to get 2 more lands off of the Mentor, that should be game. But I think we did about everything we could. All right, go get the land, play the land. I'll scoop. Just too much on the back foot that game. Nothing could be done. Nothing could be done. On the draw, slow start. Like, you know, there's nothing we could really do there, I don't think. On the draw, open in hand, looking pretty spicy. I think we'll keep this. All right, we want white on 1, so it's got to be the Pain land here. And the question is, what kind of white are we up against? Feels like the Goblin will die. Seems like a demolition turn. So we go second Inspector and 1 Gleeful Demolition. Alright, you are white. And we will attempt this. We'll see if they have turn 3. I haven't played in a week. I don't know, what is that card called? Not Leyline Binding. Temporary Lockdown. That's the fear here. The dude's gonna, like, abrade our artifact out from underneath us. No, Lightning Helix instead. Okay. So they could potentially be Boros Burn aggro, but it seems like they're... Oh, nice. That's good for us. I'd like to try the Goblin here. I almost don't want to sack the draw treasure. Maybe it's fine. I think I'd rather save it for the frontliner if we can. So they probably kill you if they can. I might want to draw off this. We can attack with the frontliner and then sack that maybe. Yep, Goblin down. Up to 19. And we're just praying they don't have temporary lockdown. They hit the 3rd land. They have double white. But they might not run lockdown in their own deck if they got all these tokens. Okay. So I think we want to attack first and then demolition after the fact. If they let us into combat. Okay, put it here. Exile. Too bad. I do think I want the draw still. We want white open if we can. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Run it back. Not... Who can we play this on? Ah, we can play it on their artifact, but we don't get the tokens. See if we can flood out anymore. Night Error off the top and we're back in the game. Then we just have to think about Sunfall, which is its own set of issues. Wow. Lovely. Okay. Oy, oy. 8 lands out of our 22. That's quite a lot. This is not going so well for us. Give me something off the top. That's not a land. They're like, should I Sunfall now? He's not doing anything. Wow, more land. Good golly gosh. I don't even want to attack into the fish. I think it's no attacks. But then what are they going to do instead? Create a treasure? Maybe that's fine. How depressing could it be? 9 lands? 9 lands out of 22? That's a card. They're down to 9. Okay. Down to 8. Could destroy the artifact, but we need pressure. We need to end the game quickly. Second Forge. Fine. What else we got? I mean, that's a card. All those lands coming in handy here. Let's do the thing. Thing number 1. Thing number 2. Little did we know it was a blessing in disguise to have all 9 lands. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's see if we can get there or not. They don't have any red for Lightning Helix. We actually get there. All right. The flood of 9 lands into the recruiter. Perfectly as planned. On the play. Looks perfect. We keep this. We got white on 1. Inspector. Turn 2. Demolition. Frontliner. Knight Errant maybe. It's all the things. We can go fast land here. And demolition. And frontliner. Let's see if they pick off something now. That would stop us from Knight Erranting, but they don't. So we get to do the thing. Okay, just 1. Fine. Oh, baby. Let's hope we beat him by a lot. Alright, give him the attack all button. Yeah, we can put it here. Eat it all. Don't even bother with a block. Okay, make a goblin. Going super wide. Can they go Uber Shelter by Ghost into the win somehow? There's the Shelter by Ghost. They're in the game. They make the Knight Errant or something else? If they don't have land, we can actually block the attack. Double block it with something. And take the big boy. We have 3 power to block with. There's no attacks there. We can definitely get in with a lot. I think it's everything anyway. Okay, so they'll net up. They'll go up 3 off of one of these guys. Drop to 0, up to 3. Play out you on the white. Play out the next goblin. We might not win here. I mean, if they can pump the life linker to the moon, then we do lose. Or we can top deck the Immodane's Recruiter, or like Knight Errant into Immodane's Recruiter. Yeah, it's a lot of lifelink. It's a 6/5. Okay. I think no blocks here. I think we may still have lethal in the crackback. Let's go no blocks. What else you got? Rage? Sure. Off by 1, but you go up 17, and they had trample anyway. What do we need? I guess we have everything here. Trample is an issue, though. I mean, there's no way to absorb the damage, so either this has to be lethal, or we just lose. There's no other way to do it, and I don't think it's lethal. Like, we can't block this. And it's not going to be 20. So, that's game. I don't want to see the rest of this. I just don't. What are you going to do, dude? It's a good game of Magic right there. That's what it's all about, baby. That's what it's all about. On the draw. Yeah, it's okay. Another 1-drop would be good with the Knight Errant. That's also an okay card. Let's see how this goes. No cut down or disfigure. I doubt we go for the map token here, though. Get in for 1. Okay, I think we flash in the reinforcements. And try to set up for a Knight Errant turn. Unholy Annex time. Alright, here we go. People are moving. We got the shelter for the demon. It's not so bad. Oh, it's a big one. I think we're just going Knight Errant here, though. If we can hit one more 1-drop, I think we'll take it. Over the 1 point of damage. To the thing. We did not hold up in blue. So, that's that. Maybe the flyer. Let's see, the 5/5 doesn't matter, right? Yeah, let's throw it here. We could hit a blue off the top. Yeah, we'll keep you. Demon. 4 mana 6/6. We could just shelter and go to town here. How good is that? It's definitely not bad. I think I'm okay with it. I think we can also drop it on just like a token. I think we're getting in there. I guess we could leave back 5 things if we really wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could. Or we could just get in for 11 and then Recruiter next turn. I think it's probably the better play. Let's do the thing. Oops, one of you should go on the lifelinker actually. Both of them should have gone there. Okay, down to 6, and we drop the Recruiter next turn. The question is, do they leave open mana to pick off the shelter, or they do it now? Cut down now, 4 mana open. Ward 2, 2 mana open. And they go up 2 off the NX, and they'll kill the Knight Errant and block one of these. I think we still have lethal here. Alright, so kill you, block you. Yeah, we should still have lethal. We can take one of these. All right, this should do it. Okay, give him hack. Distribute these as needed. Doesn't really matter where. Okay, kill you. Block the Knight Errant. And take lethal damage. Nice. It's good to be mono black. It feels good. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, a subscribe, a comment. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.